clap, sound of my heart, and the beat goes on and on and on. Is that Charlie XCX?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a her song. I
Boom
knew
clap.
It. Boom, I got the clap. Ba-na-na-na.
There's a couple boom clap songs.
Is there?
Yeah, because there's that Hannah Montana one that goes boom dee clap, boom dee clap, dee clap, boom dee clap, boom dee clap.
That was a great premise for a show, Hannah Montana.
Yeah, but bruh, she's wearing
you get the
one
best of both worlds. Yeah, but it's just television, lad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but fuck, she looked a lot like her, eh?
Yeah, she should have put like a mole or something there. I think she did, maybe, actually.
No, she didn't. She just had a wig, and then she reveals it to someone.
Does she? Like Rey it's like when Rey Mysterio took his mask off.
That was fucked.
Yeah.
I never thought that would ever happen.
Nah.
Welcome
he punches on with his dad.
Huh?
He punches on with his dad in like
His
WrestleMania and shit. Yeah, his son.
Yeah, Dominic.
It's fucked. Dominic Mysterio. That's a shit name.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio, and then your son pops out and go,
Dom.
Let's call it Dominic.
No, Dom.
Let's get my kid bullied in school and call it Dominic Mysterio.
I don't think he's getting bullied, mate. His dad's fucking one of the OG wrestlers of all time. You reckon Rey Mysterio's got a bag, like he's rich?
Yeah. Fucking oath, mate.
How rich?
He would have at least 10 mil in the bank.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Crazy. Bro.
Surely. But actually, you know what? He doesn't do much outside of WWE. But still, he would have made fucking a fortune. You got to admit.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the podcast. Sorry about that.
My name's Will Gibb.
My name's Paterino.
Paterino.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, just mix it up.
And yeah, I mean, it's another episode. What do you want from us? See, like, you're gonna get the same thing. You get the same stuff. You do, bro. You get the same thing.
Shit.
We're
Laugh
on.
at the same jokes.
Trot around.
Honestly, turn it off.
I don't care.
Yeah, turn it off.
We got your
seriously.
listener shit. We got the listen. Listen to 25, 30 seconds. And if you're Kyle, tonight you have a massive party.
What's
you
new?
have Paul's Formal.
What's fucking new? Didn't you have a Paul's Formal like 2 months ago?
That was JDD.
Yeah, there's one SM.
That's bullshit. It should be like the Olympics once every 4 years.
This is the big one though. 100 grand party.
Weird flex. That was a real weird flex.
No, because we brought up
It's
the
big.
cost before. I know where Kyle's
Where's the
mind
money
was.
come from?
Us, the students.
Students.
Well, I mean us, but like the
What
students.
you all put in?
Like your fees that you pay.
Yeah, okay, so it's part of
goes
the
into
fees.
like a treasury that is then used to put events on.
God,
It's fucked.
it is fucked.
Yeah.
So were you two in the same college? Are you at Paul's?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not anymore, but one of my mates is inviting me.
I never liked the people that left and then still came to the formals. I held a little bit of resentment towards you.
I think you go to uni for 4 years.
Sometimes 7, lad.
Sometimes 7.
Sometimes 3.
The ball should be once every 4 years. Like the Olympics.
Has nothing to
like
do with
the
university.
World Cup. So then you get it once. You might be a young buck. You might be older and you just make it. Or you do a shitty little 3-course years and you don't deserve it.
I was just about to say,
I mean?
then you miss out. That's bullshit.
Potentially, you got a 1 in 4 chance of missing out depending when you start.
You know what that's like, Pat? You know what that is the same thing as saying? That's like saying, we're going to do a year 12 graduation once every 4 years.
Yeah, but it's uni,
So-
bro. No one gives a fuck, lad. Like, it's different to a year 12 graduation. It's a uni formal.
Right.
Once every 3 months is crazy, I reckon. Once a year minimum, maximum, I reckon. Not to disregard your party at all.
Once a year's fine.
But it's once every semester, he said.
Yeah, but this is like a big formal. JDD is just like a kind of like a soiree.
Right. Okay, so this is the real big dog.
They call it a semi-formal.
Now,
So I'm talking Commonwealth Games is the JDD and this
Yes.
is like the
Yeah,
Olympics.
and
Okay,
can I tell you
all right.
something? It's the Olympics of who can say this. Ready? It literally everyone walking around going, I'm full not sleeping, eh? I'm going to be scat. I'm just going to be scat everywhere. And then people do these things. Like, I mean, I'm sure they all still do it, but it was like, people were like, always like, I'm going to do the most obnoxious thing ever. Just on purpose so that I have a story to tell and that people spread it around. Like you'll always see someone like, I used to always see someone like drink a beer and then just go to the bathroom and just smash like a glass bottle just like in the sink. In the hopes that everyone's like, oi, guess what fucking Kyle fucking just smashed a beer bottle all over the fucking place. And then the next day, like someone's having a shower and they just cut their fucking foot open or something. Or it's
I don't know.
or it's like 9 a.m. and everyone's just like lying on like the grass and they're like still in their suits and it's like fun. Like that's hectic. Like all your mates like lying together on the grass like, and you've had a whole night together. But you know, my thoughts are always do it, have fun with it. But I'll tell you what, I don't care about hearing about it after, especially the day after.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna roll in. I'm gonna roll into uni, fucking scat. It's like, oh yeah. Well, and how else was your day? Scat.
Are you going to be scat, Kyle?
Well, now I'm not going to bring it up.
No, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about this.
I want to get
Will's
a phone
lived
call.
it. This is a different life for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find it bizarre.
I tried to bring you to one of my formals and you couldn't make
No, I
it.
wasn't going to go to one of Paul's formals, bro.
I feel like you'd love it.
You
I
would
reckon I'd
love it.
hate it. I'd hate
Single
the cunts
Pat
there.
would
I'd
have
hate
loved-
the cunts there.
Yeah.
I'd hate the cunts there, I reckon.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have been awful. Anyway, I hope you having a great time.
Thank you. Yeah,
Is there a
it'll be
theme?
good. Well, it's surprise. According to Will, he started the whole surprise thing.
I did.
Well, that's stupid
I
because then you can't
definitely
dress
did.
up into the theme.
No, it's black tie. So can I tell you, I did start the theme. So basically, a long time ago when I was a freshman.
Can I be honest? You have told this story, but I'm going to let you continue
really?
to tell it. Yeah.
Then explain it.
I can't remember it, but I know you've told it.
Well, then who cares? I don't want to tell it then.
No, keep going.
Well, when I was a freshman, the theme used to be like they would say what the theme was. And then everyone would try and guess all of the cool, like, major attractions that would be at the formal. Because, like, let's say, for example, mine one time was, like, Greek gods. It was, like, Mount Olympus.
What a fucking awful theme.
No, like, ancient Greece.
That is a disgusting.
It's really cool. And then there was
What
a
an
massive
awful
Mount...
fucking theme,
There was a
bruh.
massive Mount Olympus as, like, the dance floor, which was sick. It was, like, a big, massive, like, volcano thing.
Sounds awful.
But anyway, people were always trying to guess, like, what was going to be there. So then at the time, American Horror Story Roanoke was coming out or had just come out, and they kept the theme a secret because American Horror Story would always say what the theme was. This year they didn't. Everyone was like, they were teasing what the theme could be. And I was like, holy shit, what a great idea for formal. Like, if we kept the theme a secret, so then people weren't trying to spoil, like, what the attractions would be. And we kept it a secret. It was Narnia, which is hectic.
That's cool. That's fucking cool, bro. Not
chose
Greek god. No one
Narnia.
gives a fuck about Zeus.
Can I tell you what would happen? We got all these big coats, and you would walk through all the coats, like down this like
That's
little
sick.
corridor, and it was
Into a
and then you'd
wardrobe.
walk out. Yeah, you'd walk
Yeah.
out of the wardrobe. You'd knock. You'd walk out of the wardrobe, and it was snow everywhere.
That's mad.
It was hectic.
You know, you can do shit with that.
Thank you.
People do
Thank
give a
you.
fuck about Zeus, I'm sorry, but you can't really make it fun with Greek gods.
Real.
You can make Narnia fun, bruh. If I had a male, I'd do Toy Story themed.
Can you explain how that would work? What's
Yeah.
the grand entrance?
The grand entrance is you walk into a huge box, like a massive like toy box, and you got to like climb through all these like real life human.
How are girls going to do
stuffed
that
toys.
in dresses and heels?
Just fucking climb, bruh. It's not that hard.
In heels and a dress?
You just climb up. And then you pop out, bruh. And then you're in this, and the whole room's a massive sized Andy bedroom. It'd be pretty sick.
But you're dealing with outdoor courtyards.
Well, then you fucking put an outdoor bedroom there, bruh. Forgive me.
Outdoor bedrooms don't exist.
Poor old Andy's room just went through
Half-
Hurricane Milton. His roof's gone.
Well, apparently Hurricane Milton wasn't actually that big. I heard on the
Well-
radio.
We should be careful where we tread here because I was going to speak on Hurricane Milton, but people have actually died.
Oh, well then I
So
don't
it's a
wanna
bit
talk about
fucked.
it.
But it was meant to be like, from what they were saying, I thought it was going to like change the world.
Well, that's what the
Was predicted.
map was saying. That's what was predicted.
And it still looked pretty fucking
It looked
horrific.
It looked awful.
And condolences to all the families affected. But like, of course I wish it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'd never want a natural disaster to happen.
What are you about to say?
But I just could not stop checking for updates of like how bad it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I was on TikTok 24/7, bro, just like watching people's lives, just being like, how much destruction is this thing gonna do? You know what I mean? And I wish I didn't. I
Carl's
wish
shaking his head and cringing.
Because you're smart. You're like You put
Because
a
it
little
sounds
smile
bad.
on your face as well.
Like, obviously, I wish if someone could say, "Can you make Hurricane Milton go away?" I'd say yes, I would. But I couldn't do that, so I was like, "Well, I'm gonna see what Mother Nature can do." And I was drawn to that fact. I was drawn to Lieutenant Dan on his boat, and I was watching the TikTok lives.
See, a part of me, because everyone was like hollering, like, go Lieutenant Dan, like, yeah, fuck everyone else. I would have loved to have seen a video of Lieutenant Dan, just his boat getting crushed.
That's slack.
Like, and then it's
Why,
just,
bruh?
because everyone,
Why?
because I just like
It's some
seeing,
cunt with one leg, bro. He's homeless. He lives in a
I
boat.
like seeing the underdog lose. I'm one of those
That's
people.
fucked.
It's like, go Lieutenant Dan, go Lieutenant Dan. And then just a video of his boat going through like a skyscraper. Oh, Lieutenant Dan. Shit. It's like, yeah, cunt, it's a fucking hurricane, mate. Go fucking out. Like,
I want to know who the fuck names hurricanes, bruh. Because now there's a new thing come
Google.
out being like, we aren't even through Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Deanne's coming. And it's like, who the fuck's
Sweet
sitting there
Deanne, I
naming
miss
these
you
fucking
so.
things,
the
bruh?
words go where I go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why not just be like, fuck, guys, there's another hurricane coming? Instead of holding a meeting and saying, let's name it before we fucking announce it. And name it something fucking scary, bruh.
No.
Because no wonder why cunts aren't evacuating, because Hurricane Milton don't sound too
Cunts
fucking
are
scary,
evacuating,
bruh.
mate. It's gridlock fucking traffic.
People
you
weren't
fuck.
fucking leaving.
No, but it was gridlock traffic. People ran out of petrol because there was such low. It was so much
Who
traffic.
decides to name these things?
Bro, you know what sucks?
And why do we name them?
do you
We
wanna
don't
know,
name tsunamis.
Do you know why they're all called after women?
Why?
Is Milton a women's name?
I heard this the other day. So it starts with a blowjob and then they end up taking your house.
Fucking. Kyle comes out with a bit of casual sexism.
What in the at
What
the
in
pub?
the fucking Kyle Sapono.
What in the gross 60-year-old man local at the pub?
I
Where's
heard
your
this at
fucking
Royal
bintang
City.
singlet and footy shorts, mate?
Starts with a low job and ends up taking
That's what my wife did to me 20 years ago, mate. I met her at the pub and she gave me a blowy and now she took the kids and it. Yeah, probably because you're a fucking lowlife.
starts with a low job, ends up taking your house. Not that I've had one. Fucking guns.
Kyle
Kyle
Sapono.
Sapono goes bang. Wow.
Keep that for fucking Paul's Formal. They'll
Yeah.
love that there.
Wow.
Kyle.
I don't condone that joke.
Neither do I. There's no place for that at
There's
You
no
Wouldn't.
place for that in You Wouldn't, but Kyle's made a place for it.
And I can't say I'm stoked. But yeah, you know what? I did have a laugh.
I did have a chuckle.
And
but
so
I
did
don't
Thomas
agree with
Tobler
it.
at the back.
Thomas
Probably the
Tomlin,
biggest laugh I've ever heard.
I think he's still laughing, as a matter of fact.
He is.
Just not expected from Kyle.
So, I went and actually, I'll talk about that later. I want to talk about my trip to LA. One thing in particular. There's an attraction, Kyle. Could you please type in?
Wait, whoa, hang on. Can we figure out why the fuck these hurricanes are named?
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, I genuinely want to know. Like, I find it really weird. Like, we don't name any other disaster except fires. We name fires and we name hurricanes.
What else is there?
There's floods. There's tsunamis.
Because I think floods are like a tsunami and a Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, you just say the
Real.
Thailand tsunami in
Earthquakes.
2005. Earthquake, you know what I mean?
I think it says here the name just to help with communication.
But what about Earthquake
But, like,
Ernie?
It must
you know
be
what I
because
mean?
there's so many hurricanes compared to
Good point.
Great point, Kaiki.
Good point.
tsunamis and that.
And when they're back to back like they are
Yeah,
now,
you need to be able to name
because
them.
we had Helena the other week. Yeah, that's a good point.
Can I move on to this now?
Yeah, God forbid there's two fucking tsunamis back to back and everyone's getting confused.
Hey. Or tsunami A, tsunami B.
And Lieutenant Dan's getting fucking swept away.
Oh, hell!
His neck just splits in half and he just
Okay.
gets fucking blasted off.
Okay.
His bloated corpse just floating by. No, that's really rude. I love Lieutenant Dan. Kyle, so in LA, there is an attraction that I cannot wait to go to. And it's called, Kyle, could you just type in the 17th door, Black Balls, LA, and then there should be a video of this girl like filming herself. and it's this horror house kind of night thing. It might be on, it'll come up on TikTok, I think. Or like the 17th something horror nights black balls, like something along those lines. So, do you want to put your headphones on, Pat? So there's this thing called the 17th Door Experience. Yeah, it's in California. I really want to go. And what we're about to see is, it's basically the equivalent of what happens to Mr. Incredible. How do you think you'd go in this, Pat? And then we'll explain what we're seeing.
So Mr. Incredible.
Dude.
I don't get it. It's just getting filled up with plastic balls.
Bro, like, imagine, but like, have you ever seen that? Like,
That'd be sick. That's kind of the entrance I was picturing into the Toy Story.
That is fucked. So for those of you
I don't get it.
that are watching, it's like you stand in a room and then they pour like billions of
massive
like
ball
black
pit.
balls on top of you, and
It's
you
like
just basically get like
The
crushed.
whole room gets filled with a ball pit, and then you're sunken in the ball pit.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's sick. I would love that.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
And then there's like this guy with a chainsaw that like follows you around and like tries to scare you. And how extreme do you think these horror houses are going to be over there?
The one I did in Queenstown was fucked, bro.
Oh yeah, the Queenstown one's fucked.
Like, if it's anything like that, it's ridiculous.
Well, but
Like the scariest thing I've ever gone through.
dare I say these will be a bit worse?
I don't know if it could get scarier. Because the one in Queenstown was pitch black. Pitch black. All you follow is red dots on the roof. Little red dots. And you got to hold hands on the people in front of you. And I was at the end because I was the tallest. And you got to yell chicken. And I wanted to yell it the whole time. Then the whole group would have had to stop. And bro, there's cunts chasing you. Like you hear footsteps. I jumped against the wall because I was so scared. The wall's fucking electric shock, bro. So I get zapped, and then some cunts chase me. Then you go into this room and you hear chains, and you're like, where the fuck am I? And then lights flicker like epilepsy lights, and then this cunt's trying to grab you through these chains and shit, bro. Like, I don't think it can get much scarier without it being real. Personally.
Well,
That didn't look scary at all. You just got filled up.
No,
in
that
a
looks
ball
fun,
pit.
but
That looks fun.
that's like one part. It's almost like a Saw experience.
Yeah, okay, that looks really cool.
Like that would be a lot of fun. But then
That
I'm
would
pretty
be a
sure
lot
the
of fun.
balls kind of, I saw like the balls pour out, you fall into a bigger ball pit.
That's sick.
But then there's people in masks that are like chasing you through the ball pit. Like imagine
Yeah.
trying to run away from someone in
And
a
you're
ball
falling
pit.
over and shit.
Bro, it's like a dream. You know those
Yeah.
dreams where you're just
Yeah, and
like,
you can't.
oh my gosh.
That's a talented job to be the cunt who has to chase you. Because you got to like time it so you don't actually catch them. Because imagine he caught him as, oh, this is awkward.
I think you just slow down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Orkies. I wonder what would happen if you just lay there, like, get me.
I think they're about to move along, mate.
Yeah, they'd snap out of character. They'd be like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Where's the
come on,
fun
bro.
in
We're
this,
having
lad?
fun
Yeah.
here. Yeah, come
You're
on.
paid for a
What-
good experience.
I'd be
Don't
like,
fucking
fuck
ruin
you,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Or
I'd
imagine-
just keep walking past. I'd be like, you just fuck off, mate. Don't ruin it.
Did you remember what would you do if we were all a big group of us and Jackson was someone like I was just like fucking about, you know, and then you're like, oh, come on, don't ruin it. The guy grabs my hair and just chops my head off, and it was real. And they were actual masked people.
I'd fucking sprint, bro.
You wouldn't try and save me?
Your head's off, cunt.
Yeah, but you wouldn't like run back?
And what? Pick your head up, bro.
Yeah,
Face
bro.
fucking
Fucking
leave.
recover
Like, what
my
am I going to
body.
do with your fucking head?
Fucking recover it and shit for my parents.
Fuck your parents, bro.
What, you're just going to leave my head there?
Fuck, and your body.
No.
And your fucking foreskin cock.
Lad, you got to bring some sort of thing back so I can fucking have a funeral.
I'll bring
cunt.
your fucking shirt back from under your suitcases, bro. You can get fucked. You think I'm running back to pick up your head?
That's fucked, mate.
If
I'd
you
pick
were-
up
if
your
you-
head
You wouldn't
with
pick
fucking
up my
two
head,
hands.
mate. You'd fucking probably suck off my dead body. That's the only head you'd be given. The only thing I would do is if you were still alive, yeah, I'd try to save you, of course.
How?
But not
okay.
once you've been fucking...
Okay, so let's say my head chopped off. Obviously, I'm dead. What if I got like a massive gash across my neck? Like, my throat had been cut. Are you running back to save me? Or are you like, oh, you're dead,
Well, it's
bro?
hard to say when you're in that position.
I'm a fight. You know how there's fight or flight? I am fight. Which sucks.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
what can
also
I do? I
very-
can't do shit.
I don't think you'd be much of a fighter if someone had a knife and slit your friend's throat.
No, I would be.
I don't think anyone can really say what they'd do to you in that position.
I know what I'd do.
You wouldn't run back.
let's say it's a big masked guy with a knife. I'd run up to him after you've had your knife. What? This is what I'd do. I'd run up and I'd say, excuse me, you got to stop this right now and I'm going to call the police. And then he comes to me. I pop his elbow. Boom. Disarm him. Grab the knife. Slide under his legs. Slice his ankle as I slide up. And then throw the knife up. Grab it behind the things. And then stab him in the back. And then grab his neck and twist it and break it.
And I've just bled out that whole time because you're fucking doing all these fancy moves, mate. And all I needed was a bit of pressure on my neck to survive.
Well, I'll tell you then what I do. I lick it up. And then like...
It's not your cum.
All right, fine. I give up. I'm terrible. I'm not good.
Well, no one really knows how you'd fucking be, bro.
I know what you'd do. You'd scream and run away.
Probably.
And I'm fucking there needing fucking help.
If you were still alive, I reckon I would fight for you. But if you were dead, bro, I'm fucking off, bro. Are you kidding me? Fuck your body. What am I going to do? Throw you over my shoulder?
Yes. That's what I want.
And slow down?
Yes.
I'd fucking feed you to the wolves, mate.
I don't think I could ever be the person that sacrifices themselves for the good of the group either.
Fuck no, you couldn't.
You couldn't either.
I reckon I would hit a point where I'd be like, I'm so sick of this, like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it early on, but I reckon I hit a point of like, fuck, bruh, this has been going on for 2 days of being hunted. I'm out of valleys, bruh. My anxiety's through the roof. I'm just gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Okay, but everyone in the studio right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we all had a collar on our neck, like a saw shotgun collar.
Yeah.
All of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
Yeah.
And let's say they said, Pat Clifton, either we blow yours up and no one else's gets blown up, or all of you at random get blown up. Are you going, yep, blow me up? Or are you going to go, because I'll tell you what I do, boys, sorry, let's just play with we're fucked here.
Let's just all play with chance.
Let's play with chance. That's what I'd have to do.
Let's just play with chance, boys.
So you wouldn't sacrifice yourself?
Nah.
So you'd let 2 die?
I reckon.
What if it was 3?
Oh, fuck, it's tough, eh?
What if it was 3? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, can I give him a hug and say fucking sorry?
I don't want a hug from you, mate, if you're not going to sacrifice. I'd say, fuck off, Pat. You're a coward.
All right, sweet. I'd fucking double chance that you get blown up then.
How about 4?
So let's just get to the point. It's either me or all of you is what you're building up towards.
No, 4.
And it was nice knowing
4's
you all,
where it
and I'll
ends.
continue to carry on your legacy.
4's where it ends.
I won't fucking go to uni for space engineering, but I'll fucking carry on everyone else's legacy. What would you do?
Wouldn't ever do it until it's like...
Kyle?
I'd do what Pat did.
Would anyone sacrifice themselves?
No one would. No one
Bunch
would.
of fucking cowards in here.
No one would sacrifice themselves.
No, fuck no.
All right. Buckle up, guys.
What?
I'm going to have to puff a Ventolin for this, actually. I got a little bit of talking I got to do. I got a story to tell.
Is it the Yosemite story?
Pat's hitchhiking story. Because 90% of you voted to hear it.
Go on.
2015 it was.
Year 11.
And I was in America. Yosemite National Park. For those of you who don't know, it's probably your wallpaper on your Apple Mac. You know, the half rock. Anyway, we're driving in there, me, Dad, and my sister, Amy. And my dad's taking photos and shit. And he's already on the different side of the road, so it's semi-wigging him out. Anyway, boom, hits the gutter, tire explodes. We're one tire down. This is what you were talking about. Some fucking American cunt drives past and goes, you can't park there, because we're like, it's like a one-lane thing. And my dad's pissed off he can't find the spare tires, so he starts chasing the cunt. Be like, no shit, you fucking dumb cunt. Like, you think I didn't fucking know this? So we're off to a bit of a shocker. We're off to a bit of a shocker start, right? Anyway, we get the tire, we get it fixed, all good. Go about our day, hire some bikes, ride around the national park, saw a baby bear, little cub run across the road, all good. Gets to sundown, and we're like, let's get out of here. Again, my dad, distracted by the scenery, hits the side of the gutter. But this time the tire just gets like a bubble in it. It doesn't actually pop. And And we're like, he's like, look, it's going to pop at any second. And it's a bit etched because, like, if you've ever driven in Yosemite, it's just a cliff next to you. Like, no fence, nothing. So we're like, if this thing pops and we're like, wiggle, we're fucked.
So what the fuck's he doing being fucking distracted by scenery?
Yeah, I know. A bit red hot, right? So we're
Shit
driving and lo
driver.
and behold, pop. The fucking the spare tires popped. So now we're stuck in Yosemite National Park on a Sunday. So then we pull up on this patch of grass. We're chilling. Closest place to get reception is at the help desk. So that's when I throw a finger out and hitchhike. And a lovely Indian man pulls over with his mum and dad. And my dad says, can you take my son and daughter to the fucking help desk and call for help? Because he was staying with the car for whatever reason. So we hitchhike off. Anyway, long story shorter than it has to be, even though it's already pretty long. We call the tow truck company. And they're like, look, there's one truck left for the day. It's coming to Yosemite to check out another car. If it doesn't have to tow this car, we'll tow yours. If we have to tow that car, well, then you're stuck in Yosemite for the night. Not much you can do about it. So we're getting ready to fucking camp in Yosemite in the car. Bears and shit around, right? Then some fucking ranger comes over, has a go at us. He's like, why'd you park on the grass? It's a national park. And another blow up was had. Anyway.
Just have a nice conversation.
He was
You don't
a
need to
cunt.
blow up.
He was the cunt.
Doesn't matter.
He was the cunt. Anyway, tow truck can take us out. So we finally get towed. We're going. It's about 5 o'clock at night now, and we're in this little town, and it's very like religious, and not a lot of stuff's open on a Sunday. So we find this mechanic that's open, and he's like, "Oh, we're about to close." We're like, "Mate, we're going to Vegas tomorrow. Like, we need our car fixed." Anyway, he's like, we've got a tyre. It's 2 sizes too small for your car. You're not going to make it to Vegas. And we were like, we've got to get to Vegas. So we put this tyre on, 2 tyres too small. Drove 8 hours through the fucking desert and made it to Vegas. That's my story of when I hitchhiked. Thank you guys for listening.
Can I jump off the back of that
Yeah.
into an am I wrong?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
So any questions? Because I know that was a pretty thrilling story. Nah, all good.
So
Your simple minds probably couldn't wrap your head around such a story.
I just love how someone's like, you can't park and you're just like, fuck you, can.
It was pretty annoying, bro. Like, we're trying to find the spare tire for like 20 minutes because we have this big Chevrolet, and then some fucking American Yahoo with long hair is like, you can't park here, mate. It's like, no shit, you fucking
Yeah,
dumb
but it's a
cunt. We
joke.
can't
Those
park
jokes.
there.
You can't park here.
No, but he looked like a fucking loser.
So
It wasn't funny.
am I in the wrong? And I want to paint to you guys the picture. It's a small street off King Street, right, in Newtown. The street looks like this. It's one of those 2 double lane ones where you can't like turn into the next lane. And a little bit at the end, there's a roundabout. I'm driving, and the car in front of me is trying to park, and they're indicating. You can tell that you know how they're driving a bit slow. They're looking for a park. Anyway, on the other side of the car was maybe 10 to 15 meters in front of me, right? And then I spot a park on the right hand side of the road. He obviously spots it as well, and he starts to move off. We're driving, and I start to turn into the next lane because I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to take that park. And as I'm about to make the movement, the guy in front of me starts to make the movement too. So he's gone past the park. I'm like pulling into the park, if that makes sense. So I've kind of come in and I've vroom like that. He was looking for a park. He drove way further down from the park than needed to do his right turn. I just went earlier. I went, fuck it, I don't care, I've got a dinner. I go right, pull in, and then, you know, I'm lining up the park, and the guy comes up from behind me and starts to flash me like, oi mate, like I was going to take that park. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. I did the turn first. Like I got ahead of you. You tried to turn right later down. Fuck you. I pull into
Hang on. So you've both done U-turns.
We've both done U-turns, but he drove past the park to do his U-turn. My
You
U-turn,
U-turned on the
I
spot.
turned on the spot into the spot. And also I started turning at the exact same time, if not slightly before he started turning. But he was in front of me, but I've just turned earlier.
Yeah, but on the other side of the road.
Yeah, on the other side of the road. And I start pulling into the park, and then he drives, like, who's in this big blacked out Audi, and he was like, oi, I was going to park there. And I was like, yeah, well, sorry, man, I got here first. And he goes, well, then go and fuck yourself, cunt. You fucking cunt. Go fucking fuck yourself. Me, fuck you, you fucking cunt. And just zoomed off like that. Loved it. And I don't care if I'm in the wrong, bro.
You're not in the wrong, bro.
You don't think so?
Fuck
Jordan was like, bro, you know that he wanted to turn into that park. I was like,
Yeah, but
fucking
so
oath
did
I
you,
did.
cunt.
Yeah, and he drove too far down. Just pull into the spot. What are you doing fucking driving past the park and doing a loop-de-loop?
What was he indicating on the left or the right?
He did not start indicating. He was indicating left to try and park left. He only started indicating when he did his turn into the next lane, which is what I did as well. And it was obvious he was going to do it. Like, it was so obvious. Like, you
I'm
could
still
see
a
he
little
was
bit
gonna do it.
confused. So you both just did U-turns, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't reckon you're in the wrong.
Kyle, do you think I'm in the wrong?
No, I think he should have just gone straight in.
He should have gone straight in.
It's his
Yeah.
fault.
That's sweet. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't believe in the law of the car in front of me always gets the park if they're whatever.
If it's in that side of the road, then yes, it is.
Oh, of course, if it's
if
on
you
that
were
side,
on
of
the
course.
left-hand side and someone popped out, then yeah, fucking no. But it's on the other side, bro. It's a free-for-all, lad. Another cunt could have turned left and then been in that lane before both of you and got it.
Exactly.
That's the way the world works.
And then what are your thoughts on this one? There's that video that resurfaced a while ago of that woman and she's standing in a park and she's not letting anyone park there because her husband's like 2 minutes away.
Not sweet. Not sweet. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck where your husband is. You can get absolutely fucked. Unless they're old and it's like a rock star park, yeah. You know what I mean?
She was a bit old,
Have it,
but she wasn't old. She was in her 50s. She wasn't
Oh,
old.
that's not old, bro. That's like I'm talking like fucking Jan, like old.
Okay, ready?
Like fucking.
Let's play
like
that
from the Titanic, old. Bro.
Let's play the situation out. You're looking for a park and I'm standing in a perfect park for you.
Yeah.
Go.
I'll just indicate.
Yep.
I'll just kind of like give it 5 seconds to see if they see me.
I'm standing.
I'll give a little honk and I'll be like, excuse me, I'm going to park there.
Oh, no, sorry. My mate's like 2 minutes away.
I'm fucking parking here. Like, that's got nothing to do
I'm
with
waiting for my mate, though. We've
That's
been here.
fine. And I would just start reversing in.
Okay, and I don't move.
Well, I would just stay there. I would just stand there till she moves. And I'd probably put it in neutral and start revving it a little bit just to give her a little bit of a fright. Would be probably something I would do. And I would hold my horn down. And then I'd wait for a friend to come and I just wouldn't move. And then eventually she'd move and I'd park there. And
What
there
if
could
her
be
mate
a
comes?
park would open up 2 in front and I still wouldn't move out of stubbornness.
Okay,
I wouldn't let her win. That would fuck me off.
her mate comes and it's Tyson Fury.
I'm trying to park here, mate. I'm trying to do a park.
Have we got? Are we thinking of the same Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
I'm trying to park here.
I'd take the spot.
You're a cunt.
I'd be like, I love you, Tyson. I really do. I've got a shirt with your face on it.
No, I don't give a fuck. I want to park, mate.
Nah, I'd park there.
Real.
Yeah.
I believe I'm with you on that. You got
Thanks.
anything else to talk about?
Yeah. I'm fucking going to Cold Chisel tonight. Oh, the flame trees. You like Cold Chisel?
No, I've never heard of them in my life.
Really? They're my
Yeah.
top three
band
favorite
ever.
bands that I've wanted to see live. Top band, them and Coldplay are the 2 bands I've wanted to see live my life.
Mm.
And I'm seeing both in the next month.
Wow.
Pretty cool, eh?
That's awesome.
So me and Toops are going to go fuck up some Cold Chisel, bit of K-San. I actually don't know heaps of songs. I probably know like 8,
That's fine. That's a good amount.
which I think they're going to play maybe 17. So I know half of them. That's all right.
That's for 1 in every 2.
Yeah.
Go on your phone every second song.
Yeah, but you still enjoy it.
Are you sitting down? You two would be sitting down. Not
Don't
standing.
know. Because
Is
he
it
just
at
got
Horden?
given... Nah, it's at the fucking showground.
Oh, cool.
You know, like the showground?
yeah.
Like the grass patch in EQ? Yeah, it's there.
Thoughts? Because you didn't actually think that you were going to go. Because when Toops was like, I got tickets,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
You were a little bit.
Well, I didn't know if we were going to get... No, because Toops said he'd got tickets. And I was like, fuck, I wonder if they'll actually come through. Because sometimes the people like just say, yeah, you can have them.
Yeah.
And then it all falls apart. And then it gets to the day and they're like, oh, fuck, forgot this, you know what I mean? But he was like, no, I made sure. Like, I said to the guy, like, I fucking want the tickets. And he was like, all right, sweet, like, you've got them.
Fucking oath. I'm
Toby
very happy
Work
for
does
you.
all the plumbing there.
You've ticked off a lot of... Bro, in the last year, you've basically ticked off your entire bucket list of artists that you want to see. Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan, now Cold Chisel.
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Then I'm going to Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. Oh, I'll tell you what.
And then I just need fucking...
Hey, if you're at Melbourne night one, go and
you'd be
absolutely
fucking
fuck yourself.
burning, eh?
Because Olivia belts out all I want.
For the first time ever on
Ever.
the Guts tour, bruh. The first time ever.
I will give this...
want is love that lasts.
I'll give this to her. That was...
too much to ask.
That was one of the...
there something wrong with me?
That was one of the loudest concerts
Crowds,
I've ever heard.
yeah.
It was like high pitch. If you put a dog in there, it'd blow up from the amount of high pitched frequencies.
Probably a pigeon or a seagull too would probably blow. I reckon.
Sure.
If you feed a pigeon rice, it blows up too, apparently, and Panadol.
Are you serious? Rice and Panadol blows up a...
Pigeon, apparently.
What sort of combo is that?
No, like separate.
Oh, right.
Like you give it dry rice or a Panadol, apparently a pigeon will explode in front of you. Never had the heart to try it.
I don't think it would explode. I don't think
Can
a
we
bit
get
of
a
rice...
pigeon in here?
Oh, that.
No, I couldn't do it, bro.
So, Olivia. Man.
I'm happy we're not going because I would be waiting for All I Want.
Real.
You know what I mean? I don't think she's going to do it again. How annoyed out of 10 if she plays 1 step forward, 3 steps back?
At this Sydney one.
At this Sydney one. I'd be pretty fucking burning, bro.
Because I know you guys think like, this is crazy. I would pay the full price of an Olivia ticket, drive all the way out to the concert, sit down, watch her play just 1 step forward, 3 steps back, and leave, and I would be satisfied. I'm not even kidding. If she sang it once,
I
and
just
was
want to
there
watch
for
all
3
those slow
minutes,
songs. I don't want to watch... We've already been through this. I want to watch when she's running and jumping up and down. Like, you're going to roll your ankle, honey. Like, just sit on the moon and with a guitar and fucking belt out your classics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I want. That's what I need, dare I say.
Can I read out some Olivia songs that I've got saved and you tell me if you'd want to hear them or not?
Sure.
Okay, ready? LMN.
Can we get Olivia on the podcast?
Love it. All right. Bad idea, right? I think that would go off.
Yeah, it would go off, but I'm not jumping up and down, bruh.
Lacey.
No.
What?
I wouldn't want to hear
That's
it.
one of her slower songs.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a huge... I don't listen to it heaps.
Get Him Back.
Yeah, that'd go off.
Love is Embarrassing.
No.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Have we spoken about what we think brutal is, or
No,
we're
not
we'll
allowed.
never ever say it?
That's not seen
There's
the light
something
of
that
day.
we link brutal to, like that we picture with Olivia, and
Yeah.
we will never,
We could never ever say
not even
it.
on the Patreon.
Maybe one day on the Patreon, but not right now.
Oh, Trader.
Yeah, they're the ones I want.
1 step forward, 3 steps
Yes.
back. Good for you.
Yeah.
Happier.
Oh.
And Favorite Crime.
Oh.
Here's an underrated one. Wondering.
Yes.
And I want her to
Great
bring
song.
out Julia Lester. I
Great
want her to
song.
bring
And then
Julia out.
I would happily just watch 8 songs.
That's what I'm saying. Do
That's all
what
you
Zach
need,
did.
bruh.
Do what Zach did at the
Zach
thing.
did heaps.
No, but like in terms of like a little concert, like at the race course or whatever.
That was
Bro, the
bigger
amount
than,
you're moving your gun, can you chill?
that was bigger than Olivia's concerts.
What do you mean?
Zach had 40,000 there.
At that Melbourne thing?
Yeah.
Did he? It felt like 2,000. It didn't feel like that. Sorry, obviously it was a lot, but like it just didn't feel like that, man.
Yeah, it was 40,000.
Good on you, Olivia. Good luck in Sydney. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I need to say this.
What?
I'm saying it in the Patreon.
Can we get her on?
I might be meeting Olivia. I swear to God. I swear to God, I might be meeting Olivia.
You've said this so many times.
Can I tell you? One of my mates, his friends are filming the content sort of stuff with Olivia. Like Olivia's doing content stuff with people. And he's been in charge of organising like the people that go and film with her. And
Oh,
he's
that's
put my
mad.
name forward to go and do something with her.
Well, I hope it happens.
Well, you got to come.
Fucking oath I'm coming. No shit.
Yeah.
And then maybe we just get her to sing a song.
Would you pay $1,000?
Can you pitch the idea that we karaoke 1 step forward, 3 steps back with her? That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
As the thing we film with her.
Yeah.
I'm the
Or you
love
film with her.
of
I just want to
your
be there.
life until I make you.
And she would love it, bro. Everyone else would be like, so Olivia, try Vegemite and try Tim Tams. And we'll just go in there just like,
She's like,
all I want is love that lasts. Is all I want too much.
I want to sing so loudly that a 12-year-old girl's like this.
Yeah.
And I look in her face and I go, is there something wrong with
me.
And she's like, Dad. And she's like clinging onto her dad. And her dad's like, come on, boys, like chill out a bit. And then I grab him by the face and I go, all I want is a good guy. And my expectations
for too high. Like that. That's what I want to sing at Olivia concert. Except that was all I want.
Try my best, but what can I say?
What's the start of one set? Called you on the phone today. I reckon I'd cry if we sang that with her.
You're going to shoot me.
I'm not going to shoot you, brah. You'll try, lad.
Just to ask you how you were.
All right, last thing before we get to the hotlines.
I've got one more thing as well after.
Oh, you go, brah.
Oh, well, I've only got my stomach ultrasounded for the issues that I've had with it. And I wasn't nervous at all before I went in. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'll go. I'll fucking do whatever. But then, like, when she was doing the ultrasound, I don't know if anyone's ever had one before, but she was kind of like, ooh. No, she didn't ever say ooh, but I was looking at her face, and it was only until I lay on the bed that I was like, fuck, what if there is seriously something wrong with me? Because my GP thought there could potentially be like a cyst or like something in my stomach. And if that was the case, then in LA it could happen and whatever. Like, I was like, fuck, like I really hope. And then she was kind of going through, and her face was always like, and she'd go, oh wait, can you hold right there? Hold right there. And she'd be like, hold your breath. She's like, okay. And she's looking around, and then she kind of zooms in on the ultrasound, and you can hear your whole body like, have you ever heard that? And then it wigs you out. I'm like, oh, like I'm listening to my own body like that. I hate that. And she was like, oh, okay. Yep, all good. Okay, now let's do this. And sometimes I'd be mid-breath, and she'd be like, hold that. And I'm like, she's like, yep. And then I swear to God, it was like 30 seconds had gone by, and I was like, and just, okay, let's take another breath. She'd forgot to say, like, all good. So I was like, fucking, anyway, everything was okay. Everything normal. So I just can't drink alcohol.
We went
anymore.
to hot air. Chili! Hello, Chili!
Chili! Come here. Oh, yes. Yes.
Ooh, you want to come up here? Want to sit in the big boy chair?
Oh, he holds his own lead.
What a go. Chili just came in the studio, guys, if you couldn't tell.
What's your last thing?
All I want is a good... So I was thinking of doing my Ancestry.com.
You've already done it, you fuckwit.
No, I haven't. My fucking grandma did it, cunt. I want to fucking do it.
Okay.
Because we all know I'm fucking very multicultural.
So
I want to figure it out. No, I'm not. I'm fucking heaps of shit. Anyway, you already know what I am, but I want to say even more. And then it got me thinking. I was like to my girlfriend, because she's done it. She's like, you can see like your family tree and people you don't even know. And I was like, what would you do if it came back that we were like 8th cousins or something? And like, what would be your limit if you were like with someone and you loved them and you were in a relationship and then you did Ancestry.com and it came back? What level of cousin would you be like
cousin,
play on?
I'd be fine.
You reckon 3rd cousin you'd be fine with?
100%.
No.
100%.
Nah.
What
I
is
reckon-
3rd cousin?
3rd cousin's like, you might have to check that, Kyle.
Well, it's my cousin's cousin's cousin.
No, it's like your cousin's kid's kid. So that's weird. Isn't it?
No, but then I'd be fucking 70 and they'd be fucking like 20.
That makes sense for you, cunt.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, what did you say it was, Pat?
Wouldn't it be like your cousin's kid's kid?
It's the child of your parents' 2nd cousin.
Yeah, who cares? Who gives a fuck? I'd root them. I'd fuck them silly. I'd fuck them silly, mate. I'd put them on the spitty. Who gives a fuck? The child of my parents' 2nd cousin. I couldn't tell you the name. I don't even know. Fuck, who gives a fuck, mate? And then we'd have a kid and it would come up with 3 fucking heads. Give a fuck, mate. Absolute gaff. You know what I'd do with those 3 heads? Fuck them all individually as well. Skull fuck each little one. Play with its 2 knobs. You know what I mean, bro? Fuck it. I'll fuck my fucking parents' kid. My fucking sister. Where's Charlotte? Where is she? Anyway.
Oh, fucking hell, cunt. It was so hard to not spit that water out.
Hotline?
Hotlines.
Oh, can I make an announcement?
Yeah.
Charlotte is starting a podcast.
I don't think you say it yet until it's fully confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Okay.
Charlotte is starting a podcast with Tilly.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So we're just letting you all know that now, that a new podcast will be coming in like a month or so with Charlotte and Tilly. And I've listened to a practice episode and it's fucking fun.
Yeah.
They're very good. It's very it's just like girls
It'll
talking
be fun.
shit.
It'll be funny as fuck. Are we allowed to talk in the Patreon about your little episode last night or not? Still a bit fresh.
Oh, we can talk about it.
Okay.
I just feel bad. I feel bad.
Why?
Yeah, let's say it. Yeah, let's
If you don't want, if you feel
No,
bad,
I will.
All right. It's fucking hot tea. Anyway, let's do the hotlines.
Yeah, hey boys.
Get tempted.
Just listening to the latest pod, and Pat has said some of the dumbest things I've ever heard of something coming out of someone's mouth. The Bible, obviously it was translated. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And then can a biological male get pregnant? Oh, jeez. And I love that Will just calls him out and says, you're the dumbest cunt ever. I love it. Keep it up, lad.
He sounds wholesome.
Yeah, I like him. I like him. No, but the Bible one, yeah, fucking sue me. But the other one was like, I mean, after a sex change.
No, that's
I
what.
thought maybe they put uteruses and shit in there. Once it's like,
Yeah, we're not even going to get into that.
Hey boys, was just calling to wonder what happened to you guys. It was like when you first started the podcast, you started like you said you're gonna do like The Voice. What happened to that? And you're like, people can call up and send us their like music, and we're gonna like pretend to be on The Voice.
Fuck. We forgot,
Like
to be
judges,
honest.
like the host of The Voice, whatever. What happened to that? Because I was so keen on it. Anyways, love the podcast. See you.
should we bring it back and do it properly?
Yeah, you know what? Thank you so much for bringing that up and
Yeah.
even reminding us. You're amazing. That is something that Pat and I will go off and discuss with everyone and see how we could work that out in a way that's enjoyable.
Yeah, because when we were doing it, we didn't really know. We were just doing it ourselves, and we're kind of like, how the fuck is this even going to work?
And
But
also,
now
again,
we got a team. We can brainstorm ideas and how it would work logistically.
think to the Facebook group, voice your thoughts on it. You know,
head
this
to
is
the
all
Facebook group,
collaborative
please.
here. Well,
We want to know. Yeah, is it even? If do you want to see that? For those who don't know, because there's OGG days, we're going to pretty much run our own The Voice competition,
yeah.
and you all enter, and it's for musicians, and you enter your
Or non-musicians.
No, you have to have your own song.
All right.
Yeah, and then we pretty much go through knockout tournaments of you battle each other, song versus song, and then you have a winner of the You Wouldn't Voice.
I think we open it up to non-musicians if you want to write your own song and have a crack.
Oh yeah, fuck if you'd like to, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Hello to you two sexy gentlemen. How you going? Just finished
Hot cunt.
Presumed Innocent
Oh.
because you guys have been talking about it so much
He's
and I've
gonna
heard
like it.
such good things about it. However, I would recommend if you tell anyone about it, just tell them straight away, go watch it. Don't even say, you will not guess who it is. Because that's what I was doing. Like, obviously I know who it was now, but I just thought, while I was watching, I was like, all right, well, there's so many people that it could be. Let's just pick the people that it won't be, and it ended up being someone that I called. So,
Yeah, okay. Fair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. We
I'm so
overplayed
good
it.
with that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm speechless. I'm sorry, actually.
No,
I'm sorry I
I'm
ruined that
too.
experience for
How
you.
was Outer Banks?
I only in an episode and a half in because I forgot to feed the fucking animals and then I had to go home and feed
you
the
weren't
animals.
loving it.
And then it was a bit slow in the beginning, but I'm at the point right now where it's kind of like I think it's going to turn. You know what I mean?
You're about to get let down.
I feel like I potentially am, yeah.
And I want you to shit talk how bad of a show it is.
I already did on season 3. I
want you to say the whole thing.
I fucking ran its nutsack through razor blades.
I want you to destroy the whole show.
Well, it
burn all
depends.
down. Okay.
It depends because I feel like it hasn't been bad at all. It's actually been really good.
Yeah.
Not really. It's been good, but it hasn't been like amazingly good. But I feel like it's about to turn.
Okay.
And be really good. Yeah.
What's good, boys? Just a short one. I don't think Bizzle would hate you, Will. I think you're chilling. There's a lot of gays in the island community, so it's pretty normal.
Oh.
You would have a chance if he wasn't married, but next time.
I love him.
Wait,
bro.
what did he? I didn't
Brian
understand the
Toa.
beginning.
Like, you'd have a chance if Brian Toa.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is it? So there's a lot of gays in the island community. Are there a lot of open gays, or is it still kind of like a?
I think that's what he means. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I love Islanders, bro. I really do. They're so wholesome.
Oh my God. Hey, Pat and Will.
Hey.
And Kyle, Ozzy. I have a really good question for you. I ask my friends this at work all the time.
Better be fucking good.
If you could have two people in your human centipede, who would it be? But you're in the middle. So you could have someone at the top and the bottom, and you're in the middle. Who the freak would they freaking be? Anyway, hashtag Illy. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. That's disgusting.
That's a great question.
Wait. So I'm eating someone's ass and someone eating mine.
Yeah, you're sewed to someone's ass and someone is sewed to yours.
Fuck.
I think I'd put someone I don't like at the back.
Nah, because can you talk or nah?
Nah.
Am I eating their shit?
Yes. It goes through, it's like one digestive tract.
Fuck, that's chat. I never saw the movie. What a sicko whoever came up with that.
Awful idea.
A sicko. Shit. I'd have my girlfriend at the front, I guess.
You'd put her through that?
She's at the front.
Yeah, but why would you even want to put her in that situation?
I don't know.
I actually don't think I could pick anyone. I know that's so annoying because I wouldn't want to get any of my friends involved.
I'd maybe throw you at the back.
I'd put you at the back, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe Kyle at the front.
Yeah.
Depends if Kyle's fucking cooking lamb ragu.
Yeah, fuck.
That's the
Go
sort of
straight-
shit you'd want to eat.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind
No.
being behind Kyle, actually. Maybe I'd put Kyle in the front.
Kyle at the front
After a nice lamb ragu.
and you at the back.
Yeah, I'd do the same. Kyle at the front and you at the back.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Oh, we're going to get into some tea. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.